It is Women's History Month, and locally, Mayo Clinic is full of history dating back to the late 1800s. Our Samantha Boring spoke with some local experts about that history. Good morning, Samantha.
Good morning, Brianna. Mayo has been a huge part to Rochester for many years, and for this Women's History Month, I decided to look into the St. Mary's campus and the women involved in shaping it into what it is today. After a cyclone hit Rochester in August 1883, Dr. William Mayo needed support to help care for the survivors.
He went to Mother Alfred, and she said, of course, her sisters would serve as his emergency nurses at that time.
From there, Mother Alfred came up with a vision to build a hospital and serve as nurses for Dr. Mayo. He resisted, but Mother Alfred persisted.
She insisted this is the right thing to do, and she saw a future of greatness for the Mayo practice, and of course she was right.
Dr. Mayo and Mother Alfred shook hands that day, and it took the Franciscan sisters 6 years to raise money to build St. Mary's. It grew each year, and these sisters helped make it a household name. But they aren't the only women who made a huge impact. Author Virginia Wright Peterson used to work in education at Mayo Clinic and looked into the women of Mayo Clinic just a few years ago.
I thought I was going to end up finding a few tidbits about women we already knew about. But they brought me lists and folders and boxes of women and the contributions that they had made.
So she did some more research and decided to write a book called Women of Mayo Clinic, The Founding Generation. In it, she shares stories like Sister Joseph, who took over for Mother Alfred and spent 4 decades as the administrator of St. Mary's Hospital.
She took it from that little 27-bed facility to over 600 beds and basically made it the largest and finest private hospital in the United States.
All of these women still have an impact on Mayo Clinic every single day.
They inspire us, and they challenge us to keep on doing good work, but they're very much part of the daily life and culture of Mayo Clinic.
Virginia also recently wrote another book about the women of World War II and what they did during that time in Minnesota. Mayo Clinic hopes to reopen Heritage Hall in the future to allow people to visit and see what other history has helped to create so much for Mayo Clinic.